what advice would you give to any women, and especially any black women sat at home and think they've got a story to tell? What would be kind of the top 3 things that you would say to them to start doing to get their thoughts in the right place, or start getting that story, getting some notes down?
Yeah, the first thing I'd say is, first of all, really work out what your message is and what your why is. Your why is going to be your backbone. Why are you writing this? What's the purpose of this? What impact you want to have on your reader? Always shift the focus to the reader. So important. What is your why? Why are you writing it? Hold close to it. That's your little baby. Because when you start to feel fear and doubt, that's what's going to keep you on track. Also, think about who your target audience is. A lot of the times when I speak to authors or potential authors on the phone, when I do my 30-minute free consultations, I'll ask them who their reader is, and they're like, anyone, everyone. It's like, well, it's not really for everyone. It doesn't mean that anyone can't read it, but you're doing people a huge disservice by branding everyone the same. You know, the clearer you can be about your target audience, know where they go, where do they shop, what do they watch, where do they hang out, how can you get in front of them. You're going to do your research, and your language is going to change slightly according to who you're speaking with. So just know, or speaking to. So just know who your audience is. Really, really important. Third tip is get some structure down. So if you're doing a life story, what I advise women to do is to think of your starting point and your end point. Write out your story. Imagine your story is like a film. So mark out those key moments in those life, those transformational moments, or these moments that have really meant something to you that you're going to include in the book. Then think to yourself, well, if they're going to be called chapters, what am I going to call them? There you go, chapter headings, right? So then have 12 chapter headings written down in your notebook. Under each heading, if it's a fiction book, it'll be different for non-fiction. Who are your key characters? What are the key events? What are the key themes? And if it's non-fiction, what is your key advice? What are the key themes? And also think about what is your message. So imagine each chapter is like its own book. What is that one key message that you want your reader to get from that chapter? And also to connect to them more, how do you want them to feel if they were to read that chapter? So it's creating a story and a journey throughout your book. And just once you've got that structure down, there's no excuse. You just got to start writing, because you know what you're going to write about. You know, the worst thing is when you start writing, it's like, do you know what? I was talking about being 4 here. Now I'm talking about being 44, and now I'm talking about this. And you know, it's easy just to get off on a tangent, and then you don't do anything with it. So just have that structure down clearly first.